am here with the Doctor of Roads, Gangadhara Tilak Katnam. He's a retired engineer from the Indian Railways and has also been an advisor for a major IT company. But what he is famous for and what he is really well known for is single-handedly fixing up several accident-causing potholes all across Hyderabad. We shall speak to him a while later, but first the IndiaThinks crew would like to join him in fixing up a pothole here at Mehdipatnam. We just spent this morning with Gangadhar Tilak sir fixing up a pothole here. And I must tell you, it's a tiring job. He's 69 years old and he seems to have a lot more energy than most of us do. Let's talk to him and find out why he does this and where he gets the strength to do so. So thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. The work you are doing is really inspiring. We have seen all the effort that you put into it. Thank you so much once again for joining with us. So can you tell me why you do what you do and when did you start doing it?
I started doing it from January 2010. It's 8 years completed and 8 years. And I saw some accidents on the road. So after working in the railways for 35 years, retired. Then I got an opportunity to work in a software company. While going for the job here, it's a very beautiful road on this road. Somewhere some pothole, due to that pothole, so many people are losing life. So it is the young member of the family. What will be the fate of that family? Like that I used to worry. So that made me I could tell police and the people, but I'm a very little person in this society here. So I could not do my message or I could not get nobody in a position to listen because I was a little person. And then I started feeling this purpose to at least with the hope I can save one day or prevent an accident like that.
So you're a retired railway engineer. You have also worked for a major IT company. So how has your background influenced your thoughts? How has you're a social worker now. How has your education or your work influenced your thoughts?
Very beginning, when I was a child, my father, mother used to tell me always, be good, do good. That's all. Be good, do good.
You have started a foundation. It is called Shramadaan Foundation. Can you tell us about it?
Actually, I started, Samadhan means I am donating my energy. So I don't have any property to donate. So I am having a good energy, God gifted me with a good energy. So I am donating my energy to do something which will be useful for the people. If some people, even they gave me the papers and they brought it to me, you just register like energy. So when I have to register, I registered as Samadhan Foundation. But actually, foundation, I am alone doing it. I am not collecting any donation of anybody. So,
Sir, I was with you this morning. I saw that you use a lot of tools, you use a lot of material. But I'm sure all of this is expensive and...
yes, very. This actually research very costly, especially the beginnings material. In the beginning, see, actually when I saw some accident, pothole accident, while I am going to office, I saw one accident. I worked in railway, for 35 years, my mind is brought up in that way. See, if something gone wrong today, okay. But what preventive action you have taken to prevent repetition? That's the question we used to face daily, we had to answer that question. So for 35 years, so that day when I saw the accident, so today it happened something wrong. But how to prevent it? So we have to close the fault. So when I went to the police and told, you please record the affair. Unless it is recorded the actions are taken due to the potholes, it will not go to the right person, they may not take fraud. So for that you have to write every accident which is happening with the pothole, you mention it. If the police is not at all listening to me and is telling, oh, you're also having car, you don't rash and drunk and come sleepless and all these things, they are disturbing and you tell stories like that, you started fighting with that. You are not really listening to me. And I told you call the concerned municipal engineer and tell him to fill the pothole because if you don't fill it again tomorrow somebody may fall again. That also is not at all. At another mistake, the same repetition. I tried to tell this, all these things, and they are not at all. Then I said, what I can do as an ordinary common man. I thought, I was thinking, standing at the pothole, how just by filling this pothole we can prevent this major accident. People are losing lives. And this is actually when you take very seriously. When somebody is falling down, getting injuries, breaking head, breaking leg or hand, or losing life, we are able to see. There are some invisible injuries also to the human body. When we are getting the bump at every pothole, there are about 10 potholes or 8 potholes in the year 2010 on the roads. Of course, now the roads are good. So many bumps and non-standard speed breakers. Definitely it will affect on the backbone. And that backbone probably starts somewhere or other part of this body, not actually at the back of this. When you go to the hospital, after scanning, they are telling disc number 1 problem, disc number 2, some other disc problem. From where we are getting the disc problem? It is potholes. So when I am able to understand these things, I thought, why these potholes are allowed like this? What I can do? I started thinking. I found laying the new road. The old road was chipped off, cut off and thrown along the footpath. That's all found laying along the footpath. So I went and picked up some big lumps, tar lumps, the old road cutting portions. When I went there, it is buried under the sand. I thought it's a small piece. When I just tried to pull it out, it's a very big lumps. It was with a machine that was cut and put it, very big pieces. But somehow I want to do, I found this determination to do something. So somehow I tried to pull it out with bare hands and tried to carry it. Really very heavy. I don't know really how I carried that one. And I brought it and thrown it in this part. When some vehicle car has passed, RTC bus, that's settling, crushing, pressing it, and it is setting well. Oh, I thought, so this will be useful definitely. So I brought some more pieces like this and filled the box. And when the trucks and cars and all going, that well settled as if a trained person or a paid person did that job. It's well settled. Then I surprised myself. I felt like a game it is. I'm very, very happy. I would make this useless material, so much useful one. So then I was thinking about very seriously when I go to office also. In the evening I purchased about 12 empty gunny bags with the idea of filling those things. And I purchased one crowbar also because that is very so heavy. Just by making to small pieces, you can carry easily. So by making small pieces, those things, filling the bags and keeping in my car, including the back seat also to fill up with. Only one seat will be vacant, that is for the madam. And decay and everything with crowbar and brooms, all this material and fans. While going in the city, if I see any pothole, just like a municipal, I don't know whether the municipal will stop it or not, but I am stopping and filling it and going ahead. I found it is very so costly and very strained, but it's simple. After 1 year when the material is adjusted, I was searching for this and went behind the road contracts. So I asked, can you supply the material? He said, one truck of material will be 10,000 rupees. Yes. And put there below that Sampreeth there with the other side of the road. From there I will use it because that material once done to the hot mix, BT mix, up to 1 month also we can use it. Okay. First 2 to 3 days it will be soft. It will be hot and it will be soft. It will be easy to load it. But after from the 3rd day onwards we have to use a force with the crowbar and make it. It will be full solid like. To fill the bags and carry, but when the husbands. But while going, my wife, by seeing my face, after coming back to the home, she used to buy, you are working with a house and come early by 11 o'clock, like that she used to put some condition, request. I promised every time whenever she told, I promised I will come back today, but never came back because this is a material getting hard solid like. When I don't have any equipment or furnace for heating up and all that machinery. So for the natural heat of the sun, after 11 o'clock that will start melting it and the work will go very smoothly. So I used to work up to 2 o'clock also. So when I come back home by seeing my face, so why in this house am I doing like this? And finally she used to give me one lunch box also. We eat at least at 11 o'clock, we don't come back. So 8 o'clock I am going, at 11 o'clock I am taking second breakfast and working like that and coming back. So like that it was going on. So when I started purchasing this material, it's costly. My pocket became really tight. Because after working in the software company, 1.5 years, I left the job. Though I am going there and sitting before the computer, this road access I am seeing in the papers, I am seeing on the roads, I am hearing to some people. Because I am concentrating on the zone, I am getting all the pieces to different places. That is catching my eye. So many actions are happening with the potholes. By sitting in the software company, they are giving 1 lakh rupees to the victim of the family. If I go this 1 lakh rupees, 2 months or 3 months or 4 months, they may eat it. But in 30 days, 30 potholes, each pothole is saying so many people. I mean, that will be included. Something I used to do something calculate like this. And my concentration is not there. I'm thinking always about these things. I could not do really justification to that subject. Whenever a little gap comes, so this thought I am coming to my mind. And it will be so many conditions. The earning number become handicapped or become loses weight. What will the fate of that? Old age parents, they may spend all the money in dealing with the person, with these people who are coming outside on the road, they are meeting with the accidents. And with the newly married person, what about that young woman and about the kids, all these things need to hunt me. He left the job. So again purchasing the material. So this made my pocket very tight and I became a defaulter of the insurance policies. So notices started coming home repeatedly, so by seeing this, she got down. She asked me not to spend that money, but she could not accept it. Then she gave a complaint to my son who is in the US. The father doing his job like addicted, like horse races and a club like that. More than that money he is spending it in this money, he is not caring about it. He came on the But if you directly tell me to stop this work, I may not listen, he knows my temper and type. So he told, Daddy, you are doing a good job. I came to know. I will also come and join you today like that. He came. So we loaded material and while loading material also, that became, as I said, after 10 days that becomes very solid like. So you have to put some pressure and give energy. And he told, today you don't do already, I can, I will help you. He tell me, You have to dig it and fill the bags, 10 bags, and load in the car. And then he started taking the crowbar and started. By filling 2 bags, it damn tight and could not do it. He said, can you by filling 2 bags and like this, I can't do anything further. Oh, just 10 bags and sometimes I do this. I can't take 30 bags you are taking in. How? I think your life by 10 years by this time you could have reduced it by putting such work like after 60 years like that till happy. And you know, then I fill other bags, all 8 bags, and we move to the side. Then we went to the DLF, Pechibori. So while going, I stopped at a small pothole. Then he asked why you stopped at here. See this pothole you did, I want to fill this and this is very small pothole. If you don't fill what you are telling, people will fall down. If any member family goes through all problems, the story is very good. But what is I am not satisfied. He really what Amma is telling is correct. There's something very good like this. Really became. I am not convinced. But if you don't do this, then I said, there is another big pothole here. While going there, I saw this one stopped here. So I want to fill it and go ahead. Then if you not this one, some other pothole you want to go on. If you don't fill the pothole, you don't get slick. Like that, he started the fire. He unhappy and he paid me. Then I went and sat in the car. It really paid me his way of talking. A little rash in cartoon. Express is unhappy. Then I have to become left and everything. But incidentally, one biker fell down there at the pothole because our traffic is going. Auto wala, by seeing this small pothole, he just slowed down. Otherwise, the people sitting in the auto will get a bump and they may fall down. So he slowed down. One biker is following with a single hand drive, one talking on the cell phone, and one lunchbox is hanging. And he did not expect auto wala slowing down. He just touched that one and he turned back and he fell down. And he's unable to get up. My son is seeing all these things. I am also watching from it. And he moved and he helped him because he is unable to lift it. Pull out his leg. He helped him. Because his phone, what he is talking, slipped from his hand. And the road is very good, smooth road. And except this part, road is good. It moved on the road and some trucks made it crest, made it the phone. All this witnessed by my son and came and went to the car dicky. And he's trying to pull one back. And it is wound up and you don't know how to pull it out. Then I shouted, hey, what you are doing? I shouted. Then he said, actually, I convinced me. I don't know, I don't have that much experience about it. And convinced me, come on, let us fill it this way. So, then he realized. And he said, don't worry about the woman. This one, you go with your passion. I will take care of the family and I will give whatever money is equal to Amma. So it is going on like that.
So this is a physically taxing job. I mean,
Yes.
certainly you are putting in all your efforts, but it is so physically demanding.
Yes.
Where do you get the mental strength to put yourself through that? Because you can choose to say that I'm not able to do it today and you can relax, but how are you?
Yes, right from the students, when we are there, we are thinking something. What is that willpower? Willpower will make the willpower. I must do this stuff. That will give you strength. We desire to do something that will give you the strength.
So recently we were at this program. I also happened to be there with you.
Yes.
You met Minister KTR,
Yes.
Minister of Municipal and Urban Development. He appreciated you, but he also said you are making me look inept. What has the reaction been from the government and the GHMC, which are primarily responsible for this work?
That is actually not a mistake of him. The message, the people around him, he is getting the information to the people around him. If it is a true Karyakarta, true, what is this called? You may take the things the right way.
Right.
These people are like working like chamchas. If they feel that if you tell a project about the good thing of some person, he may say, in our area you keep the fellow as our leader.
Right.
So everyone, they want to become the people around him. They themselves want to become the leader, so they don't want to take the things in the right way. But while after working today, we feel one part. The road is very beautiful, right from Nagulapally to Nishan. Anyone can travel and see. Very beautiful and very smooth. And one part, very dangerous. Small only, but dangerous level of the road. while we are working, there is just some people who simply they are following in our presence. I am questioning them. After filling that one, I will be questioning them. Even I question the commissioner also, with the present commissioner, Janarthan sir. Because normally if I put a question, they will forget there and they leave the question. I will put a question in such a way they should never forget. I just told them, sir, in helicopter supply to our municipal staff and officers to travel from the office and the home, they are unable to see the potholes on the roads. And we are spending lakhs of rupees in creating the app, why that capital is also waste, I think. Well, I am going on the road, I am able to see one just today, I feel one pothole and came here. The entire road is beautiful, one pothole, why we are spending some thousands of crores of rupees and hundreds of engineers paid for doing this job and hundreds of employees are engaged for these things, they are also taking salary. Why can't the CM see small pothole in the entire road and so much? Many trucks are going there. So when I am questioning, I am working and I think I want to drive them. But the people they are taking in a negative way. But my attitude is positively, you see, I want to drive the system by working, by not sitting idle in my house, not by sleeping. I am not questioning. I am working. And telling you this way, why can't you do this way? They introduced some basic pothole ambulance. Because these discussions are very severely going between me and the commissioner and the chief engineer many times. I did not let them discuss. The instant filling by seeing my pothole ambulance, they introduced that way. But we are having a technology, resources, manpower, and youth, so many, everything is available. But only one thing, the intention to complete the given job. The paid persons are not inclined to do the job. It is just to do the job. Many people are getting many privileges from the government. Let them get it. I am not unhappy about it. Let them. But they should think to do something back to the nation, to the society. So when I am questioning with these things, they are thinking I am pointing out there. But my interest is to drive everybody. Let us live our life. Let us enjoy in a manner whatever we want. But everybody must do something for the nation. That is my intention. Definitely must spare. Some people may ask, who are you to tell us? But I feel I got the right as a senior citizen to tell that, but everybody must do something for them because our ancient elderly people, they sacrificed their lives, they sacrificed their properties, they sacrificed their things, and they brought us this independence. So we are living like this. We are selecting whichever field we want, education or business or anything in the education. We are going and enjoying our life. But we have to protect this independence. Everybody has to do back something to the society, to the nation. Otherwise, again, we will become slaves.
You are also active on social media. You have quite a bit of following there. You have also been reported widely. Several newspapers, several magazines, TV channels have covered you. But sir, has this in any way affected your work? Has it inspired people to come and help you?
Yes. In the beginning, I was alone doing it. Nobody cared. Media, electronic media, sort of responded very good to my said what I am doing. After seeing that one, the people they realized, and they came to me. And they told, some people told, sir, we have seen previously also we are working on the road. We thought a contractor, continuously contractor, without engaging the labor, he himself going on doing the pothole. And we used to discuss these things at our dining table and while tea breaks. But now we came to know that we are doing this service, so we come and participate. While going to office also, people they have to stop there and work. And I say, you are going to office, please go. Means, they used to tell, no, we can go 1 hour late and work 1 hour late. And like that, many hundreds of people, thousands of people, wherever I go and stop my car, some person will come. And they are joining and as for material also, then my son, after the incident, he did not stop there. He is a young man, still he is worried about the finance condition because so much is happening. But then he went and questioned me. And I am working in the Hudson. When he told, why you don't come back, I explained in the Hudson only. Work is going better, that's why I am working in the Hudson. So yes, he is worried about my health and wealth also. He went and met the commissioner and spoke to him. He said, why this old man should work? He is like he's working in house. We are worried on the all family are worried about his health and money also is very important. Then he called me. I went there and 2 hours in spare time. And he tried to prevent me doing this. So you are struggling that much today and you are a great person and spending money. So then I said, sir, I work in the department. You will get some sanction of funds for doing your work. Depending on that sanction, you will be doing the work. You cannot complete all things at a time. If I fill 1 or 2 potholes and if I get 1 accident, what will be the loss for you or your department? So then he said, no, then I cannot prevent you doing this. So we don't spend money for the and don't go spoil your car also. It's a gift given by your son, I came to know. They are putting car, meetings and all, I will arrange material by to our department truck and material also to the place where you require. Like that he started supplying his Krishna Babu at that time. So I am getting some material. Okay. If not with that spirit, somehow they are supplying to me.
Sir, you have the title Road Doctor or Doctor of Roads. How did you get that title, sir? How was that given to you? Because I think most people recognize you by that title.
Yes. Basically, people started calling me the road doctor. And when you wrote magazine, wow, Hyderabad magazine, with the title Doctor of Roads, they made this story. And even in the BBC, those people also used to say Doctor of Roads. In the universe, about more than 20-30 countries, including all European countries and Asian countries, they wrote this story. It's a small story, old man, why the particles. Not taking that. Story is very simple, but it went very viral. But though it is going to our ministers also, as you said, they are thinking, when I am pointing out, I am not pointing out, I am pointing out to drive the system. Right. When an old man, by spending the money from his pocket, just filling the bottle whenever you see immediately, why that machinery can't be developed by the government who are spending hundreds of crores of rupees every year?
Sir, thank you so much for spending so much time with us today since morning. Your story is one that can be told over and over again because every time we hear this, it brings in fresh enthusiasm, fresh inspiration for us. Thank you so much, sir, for the service that you are doing for the society, for us, and for the nation. On behalf of IndiaThinks, I salute you, sir, and I thank you once again. So, friends, that was Road Doctor Gangadhara Tilak Katnam, sir. We were privileged to speak to him and know his thoughts and his story. We shall come back with many more such inspiring stories, but here's something that will keep you thinking.